Most men have no idea when a woman actually wants them. They think she'll say it, she won't. When a woman feels real sexual desire, her mouth goes silent, but her body starts talking loud as L. Her pupils widen, her breathing changes, her body shifts closer, all while she pretends nothing's happening. And you miss it. Every single time. Because men are trained to listen to words instead of watching biology. We're told to read the room, but never how to read her. So you walk away from women who were dying for you to make a move, and waste time chasing ones who were never turned on in the first place. This video changes that. We're not talking about flirting tips or cheesy pickup lines. We're talking about the raw, biological truth of female lust. The micro-reactions, the body shifts, the eye patterns that no woman can fake when she's genuinely aroused. Once you understand what her body is actually saying, you'll stop guessing, stop doubting, and start seeing attraction for what it really is. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to tell when a woman's just being polite and when she's secretly imagining what it would feel like if you touched her. Because trust me, her body already told you. 2. Why her body can't lie. The biology of desire. Here's the thing about women. Their minds can play games, but their bodies can't. When a woman feels genuine sexual desire, her body flips a biological switch she can't control, can't fake, and can't hide, no matter how much she tries to look composed. Her heart rate jumps, her breathing slows but deepens, her skin warms, her lips darken, her pupils grow wider. These aren't signs she chooses to show you. They are automatic reactions driven by her nervous system, the same system that makes your hands shake when you want someone too badly. It's pure biology. When her body detects attraction, adrenaline and dopamine flood her brain. That's what makes her feel that electric pull, the one she doesn't fully understand, but can't ignore. Her body literally starts preparing for sex before she even realizes she's turned on. And here's what most men don't get. Women have evolved to hide these reactions in plain sight. They've learned to act calm, keep eye contact, smile politely. But beneath all that, her body is giving her away. It's not because she's manipulative. It's because for thousands of years, women had to signal interest without saying a word. It was how they protected themselves while still showing attraction to the right man. So no, she won't tell you she's aroused, but if you know what to look for, her biology already did. The way she breathes, the warmth in her skin, the subtle change in how she looks at you, that's her body whispering desire long before her mouth ever admits it. 3. The eyes, where desire always shows first. If you want to know when a woman wants you, look at her eyes, not her smile, not her words, her eyes. Because the eyes are where lust shows up first, before she even realizes it's there. When a woman feels real sexual attraction, her pupils expand, not from lighting, not from surprise, but from pure arousal. It's her nervous system reacting automatically to the man she wants. Her brain releases adrenaline, blood flow increases, and those dark, wide pupils are her body's way of saying, "I'm into this." You'll notice something else too. Her eye contact changes. It's not the friendly, polite kind that people use in conversation. It lingers. It pulls. It feels charged. She'll look at you, look away, then look back again, almost like her mind is fighting her body and losing. Watch for that tiny delay, the half-second longer than normal when her gaze stays locked on yours. That's desire leaking through control. Then there's the look every man knows, but few understand. bedroom eyes. The lids lower slightly, the muscles around the eyes relax, and her gaze softens, not because she's tired, but because her body's in that in-between state of control and surrender. It's raw chemistry taking over her face. And here's the one that men always miss, the way she looks at your mouth. If she keeps glancing at your lips while you talk, it's not curiosity, it's anticipation. Her brain is already picturing what it would feel like to kiss you. You can't fake that. You can't train it. You can't control it. That's why the eyes are the purest window into a woman's desire. Forget what she says. Her words might play nice, but her pupils, her stare, the way she can't stop glancing at your lips, that's her body screaming what her mouth won't dare say. I want you. 3. The body. How attraction physically pulls her toward you. When a woman feels real lust, her whole body becomes a magnet, and you're the pull. She might try to hide it, act casual, keep the conversation friendly, but her body betrays her every time. You just have to learn to see it. Start with the orientation. If her body, her torso, hips, knees, even her feet all point toward you, that's not random, that's biology taking over. We naturally turn our bodies toward what we want and away from what we don't. So if she's facing you, even in a group, while pretending to talk to someone else, her attention is locked on you, whether she admits it or not. Then distance. Lust doesn't like space. When a woman's attracted, she finds excuses to close the gap, leaning in to hear you, brushing by you when there's plenty of room, standing just a little too close. She won't always touch you yet, but she'll be in range. And if she stays there, inside your personal space, that's her body saying, I feel safe here. I want to be closer. Now look at posture. A woman who's turned on stands differently. Her spine straightens, her shoulders pull back, her chest lifts. It's not posing, it's instinct. When she's aroused, her body unconsciously wants to display itself. Her confidence spikes, her movements become slower, more deliberate, more feminine. Even the way she crosses her legs changes. She'll shift to face you, expose more of her thigh, or let her knee point in your direction. And here's the one men never catch: accidental contact. She'll brush your arm as she laughs. Her hand might linger when she passes something. Her leg might touch yours and stay there half a second too long. These touches always have an excuse, but they're never accidents. They're her way of testing your awareness. If she's facing you, standing closer, showing her body, and finding ways to touch you, she's not being polite. She's being pulled. That's what real desire looks like. The body trying to close the distance between want and control. 4. The voice, the touch, and the hair. The triple giveaway. If you really want to know when desire takes over, forget what she's saying. Listen to how she says it. When a woman feels that heat building, her voice gives her away first. It drops lower, smoother, slower. She takes longer pauses. Her breath slips between sentences, and suddenly even small talk feels charged. That husky tone you hear? That's not acting. That's her body reacting to adrenaline and arousal. Her vocal cords relax, her breathing deepens, and her words start to sound like they're carrying something more than conversation. Then comes touch. It always starts accidentally. A brush of her hand when she laughs, a quick tap on your arm to emphasize a point, a playful bump when she walks past. But here's the truth. Those touches aren't accidents. They're tests. She's seeing how you respond, how comfortable you are with contact. If she keeps finding reasons to touch you, or if she touches herself more when she's around you, playing with her necklace, rubbing her neck, tracing her collarbone, that's her body warming up, broadcasting physical awareness. And the hair, That's the silent megaphone of female lust. She'll twist it, flip it, run her fingers through it, toss it over one shoulder to expose her neck, the most vulnerable and erotic spot on the human body. She's not grooming, she's signaling. When her voice softens, her touch lingers, and her hair suddenly becomes a performance, she's not trying to be pretty. She's unconsciously showing you desire. And if all three happen at once, the voice, the touch, the hair, you're not imagining it. That's lust alive and breathing, standing right in front of you. 5. The line between friendly and lustful. How men get it wrong. This is where most men blow it. They can't tell the difference between a woman who's just being nice and a woman who's actually turned on. And the truth is, those two look similar on the surface, but underneath, they couldn't be more different. A friendly woman smiles, keeps eye contact, laughs at your jokes, but there's distance. Her arms stay crossed, her body angles away, her voice stays steady. She's polite, she's engaged, but she's not moved. It's warmth, not want. Now, the lustful woman, she breaks the rules of space. She gets closer when she doesn't have to. Her eyes soften, her breathing changes. You feel her presence more than you hear her words. She's not trying to be seductive, she just is. Her biology has already taken over. Here's how most men screw it up. They chase the friendly one and freeze around the lustful one. Why? Because they don't read the difference between energy that's social and energy that's sexual. They think attention equals attraction. It doesn't. Pay attention to clusters, not single moves. One smile means nothing, but a smile, leaning in and holding eye contact, that's a storm brewing. If she's too polite, she's not into you. If she's a little too close for no reason, she probably is. Stop overthinking her words. Start watching her comfort with closeness, her tone, her rhythm. Because friendly women keep the space safe. But lustful women, they keep finding reasons to break it. And once you see that difference, you'll never confuse kindness with desire again. 6. What to do when you notice. Read it. Don't ruin it. Now here's the part that separates men from boys. What you do once you see the signs. Because spotting lust is one thing, but handling it like a man, that's the real skill. Most guys blow it. They either freeze up and pretend they didn't notice, or they get cocky and move too fast. Both kill the moment. When a woman's turned on, her body is already way ahead of her mind. She's feeling it, but she's still deciding if she can trust you with it. So don't rush. If you sense that spark, the eye contact, the proximity, the touch, hold your ground, stay calm, match her energy, don't overpower it. Keep your tone low, your movements slow, your eyes steady. You're not trying to take anything. You're showing her you understand what's happening without needing to say a word. That's what real masculine control looks like. You don't chase it, you contain it. You let her feel safe while the chemistry builds naturally. And remember this, reading her signals isn't a license to cross lines. It's awareness, not permission. It's knowing when there's connection, not assuming consent. When you can sense desire but stay composed, you become magnetic. She feels that steadiness, and it makes her want you even more. So next time her body starts giving you those silent cues, don't ruin it by overreacting. Just stay present. Because in that moment, the attraction's already mutual. And the smartest thing you can do is let her body keep talking. If this opened your eyes to what most men never see, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Because once you learn to read women's bodies, you'll never play the guessing game again.